Hey everyone, Ken Horowitz again from SEGA16.com, back with another pickup video. Now this time I've got quite a bit of stuff to show you. I've got a lot of new games for many different systems, including a lot of SEGA stuff. Well, not a lot of SEGA stuff, but more SEGA stuff than I've had lately. It's been kind of a rough patch trying to... I've gone through a rough patch lately trying to find these SEGA games intact, and online trades and eBay have saved the day because locally everything has been either dry or mostly Nintendo. So let's see what I got. First I got some Game Boy stuff. The very first thing I got is a Game Boy player for my GameCube. I got that from a friend. And she also gave me Teen Titans for the Game Boy Advance, which I picked for my kids because my kids love Teen Titans Go. I like the comic book, but the cartoon is mostly their thing, so I got that for them. But for me, I got Ninja Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers. Not as good as the first game. Graphics are a lot stiffer. Animation, didn't like it as much as the first game. Also the fact that I didn't know that the first game, the person who did the music, I forgot her name escapes me. She's the same person who did the music for Castlevania, Bloodlines, and Symphony of the Night. So that was just a more well-rounded package. I enjoyed that game a lot more than this one. This is not a bad game, but the animation and the gameplay isn't as good as the first. Some more Nintendo stuff. Mario Kart 8. Got this for the kids as well, although I enjoy playing it, but I'm not a really big competitive game player, so I enjoy mostly watching them beat each other up. But yeah, this game is really fun from what I've played and what I've seen. The graphics are incredible, and the level design is just great. I really like the way that they built this game, designed the levels. So, I haven't played it online yet. It's got 12-player online racing. Haven't played that online yet, so don't know how that's like. Also got Monster Hunter Ultimate, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I bought this game on Wii. I put about 70 hours into it. I have a try on Game Boy 3DS. Started to play it. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Maybe it's the circle pad, little screen, I don't know. This one I got for $16 used. It was intact. Even has the... This one had it? Oh no. I thought it had the other one. I guess Mario Kart was the one that had the code. But the useless Club Nintendo codes now. But I don't know. Playing it on a big screen TV and the fact that I can play it online. Although I think the 3DS one you can play online, but again, it's just the little screen, the control. I don't know, but I'm starting to get back into this one. I never finished the Wii one. I played it a lot, but I never finished every single quest. So I want to do that. Get me ready for Monster Hunter 4 when it comes out. I also got some games for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. These are cheapy games. Thing cost me a lot. You can see I paid $9 for Tron Evolution. I was told the multiplayer was cool. I'd like to try that before it goes offline. Play the Light Cycles. And also, I really like the movie Legacy. And I love Tron, the original one. So I've played every single Tron game they've released. So I have to give this one a chance. It might be garbage, it might be decent, I don't know, but it was only $9, so. And the other one, Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena. And it also includes Escape from Butcher Bay, which I had back in the day on Xbox, but I never finished it. So having a upgraded version of that to play through, as well as Assault on Dark Athena, is a good thing. Haters are gonna hate, but I actually like the Riddick movies. I haven't seen the last one, but oh yes I did. Yes I did. I saw the last one. I saw it on HBO. So yeah, I've seen them all. I even saw the cartoon one. I have the Pitch Black, the cartoon movie, and the Chronicles of Riddick DVD, and they're not brilliant sci-fi masterpieces, but they're fun ROMs. I mean, Vin Diesel's character's okay. So, you know, he does the voice in the game as well, so I figured that I want to play it. For the Xbox 360, Gears of War Judgment, the only Gears of War that I didn't have. Haven't played this one yet. I was playing Part 3, about halfway through Part 3. These games are okay. I mean, this one cost me, I think, $7. But these games are okay if you just want to shoot things. But that's all you really do is shoot things. I mean, I know the meat of this in the meat shield. The meat of this is in the multiplayer. Horde mode is what I really like. So I'll probably be playing that mostly. That's what I did with Gears of War 2. I bought Gears of War 2 on launch day. My friend and I stayed up all night playing it online, beat it, and then we never touched single player again. All we do is play Horde. So, and The Witcher, Witcher 2. I had this game, and I don't know why I traded it in before I even got a chance to play it. It's really, I think I just dabbled in it a little bit, but now that I have it back, I am absolutely going to play through this because I really want to play Part 3. I have heard nothing but good things about this game. Kind of started out a little bit slow for me, but that's probably why I lost interest and traded in. But that mistake will not happen again. So I am going to play through it completely this time around. I got some PlayStation 3 stuff as well. One could be considered a good purchase, and one could probably be considered a not so good purchase. I'm going to go with the good purchase first. Picked this up at Walmart for $20. I like the Move. I like the I like the Move games, specifically the light gun games. If there's one thing that motion control actually is useful for, it's light gun games. You can't play standard light gun games on an HD TV anymore. So motion control is the way to go. And I've got House of the Dead, Overkill, and I've got the Resident Evil Chronicles HD, both of them. I've got Time Crisis Raising Storm, I think it is. I mean, every single one of these light gun games on the PlayStation 3 that I can buy, I've bought. And I've been wanting this for a while, but it's been very, very expensive. And I guess Walmart decided this was the only one they had left. And I had been seeing it every so often. I go into Walmart and sitting there on the shelf all alone and weeping because nobody wants it. And I guess Walmart decided finally to just drop the price, to cut it in half from $40 to $20. And so I knew it had to be mine, so I took it home. So I really want to try out the Resident Evil Chronicles with this and play it, see how well if it plays as well as everybody says it plays. I've heard people say that it's very good for light gun games, but we'll see. The other PlayStation 3 purchase, I got PlayStation Vita TV. They put this bundle on sale for $100. So I figured it was an impulse buy, and I had images in my mind of all these Vita games I could play. I'd seen the compatibility list, glanced it over, but I didn't really look at it in depth, and now I see that, oh, I want to play Hot Shots Golf, not compatible. Oh, I want to play Uncharted, not compatible. Oh, I want to play Wipeout, not compatible. I want to play Soul Sacrifice, not compatible. I want to play Ease, not compatible. Nothing is compatible with this frickin' thing. And Ease, Wipeout, Soul Sacrifice, are these games really so touchscreen heavy that they can't be made compatible? And even with that, they allow you to use the sticks to actually do the things, some of the things that touchscreens do in these games. So it's just lazy on Sony's part. And I think the fact that the price dropped to $100 for the bundle, you know, I still don't consider it a complete loss because it did come with a DualShock 3 controller. I only had one, so now I have two. So that alone goes for like $50. So it's hooked up to my TV, and I look at it, and I just, every time I look at it, I just want to say, you know, when the hell am I going to have something to play on you? But hopefully they'll patch, you know, and release more updated firmware to allow more of these games to work, because I really would like to start collecting Vita games, but I don't want to play on the Vita. I'm not the world's biggest handheld guy, and I have a Game Gear and I have a 3DS, and to me that's all I need. But to play them on the television, that'd be okay. You know, even PSP, there are a lot of PSP games, Ease and other games I want to play, downloadable. They're downloadable titles. They're not compatible. stupid, just so stupid. And finally, got some Sega stuff. I only have 2 Genesis games this time. One of them wasn't on my list, and that's Tin Head. I got this complete. I picked it up because it was really cheap. Wasn't on my list. Then I played it and realized the game should have been on my list. It's a neat little platformer. It came out back, you know, at that time when everybody released a platformer. But it's actually fun. It's actually fun. The thing I look for most in these platformers of this era, the Sonic Wake platformers, is that the character not be annoying, and the levels not be frustratingly designed, and that the control be decent. And this one fits all 3, so I'm happy to finally get to play this one. And the other one is finally got a complete copy of Paperboy 2. Been looking for the box, the manual, but all the boxes I see are the cardboard boxes. I wanted the clamshell one. I don't like loose carts for my Genesis games, so this was on eBay complete and in pretty good condition for, I think, $12. So for free shipping, so I said hell with it and bought it, and I replaced my loose copy with a box copy. So now I finally got a box copy of Paperboy 2. And by far, what I got the most this time around are Master System games. I got quite a few Master System games, including the one I'm going to leave for last, which is a really cool story. First, I got Rampage. I like this game a lot. Loved it in the arcades. Played it back when it came out in the arcades. Loved it. The NES version is garbage. This version is awesome. It's probably not the best home version, but it's one of the best home versions. Awesome. Got that complete really cheap. Space Harrier. I own Space Harrier on the Master System, on the 32X, on the Saturn, on the Game Gear. I don't think there is a home console version of Space Harrier that I don't own. But I love Space Harrier, so anytime I can get a copy cheap, I will get it. Space Harrier rules. I also like to compare the versions to see how they play and everything. Cloud Master. Picked this one up cheap. This is one of those Legend or Monkey King videos. I have the Wii version of this, and this version is better. This version, I mean, I was surprised. This is a nice little shooter. Very colorful, very detailed, good gameplay. Hard, but most Master System games are hard. But fun. Like that one a lot. My Hero, trying to complete my Sega card collection. I'm going for a complete US Master System collection. So I wanted this one back. I bought this one back when I had a Master System, when the Master System was the Sega's current console. I bought this one new in Toys R Us. And I always remember this game being so freaking hard. And I got it back and I started playing it again. And oh my god, it is so freaking hard. Of course, it's also frustrating because you go through the game and you'll beat it and it just loops because it's an arcade game and there was no ending to it. It just kept looping and looping, so I don't even know if it's worth it to go through all the frustration. Pro Wrestling! This one wasn't on my list of priorities, but it's complete. And this one I got along with the next game I'm going to show that has an interesting story, and that game is Phantasy Star. I put this one in a nice little protective case because this is probably my favorite Master System game of all time. I got this game for free. A friend of mine, Aaron Chance on the Next Level forums, great guy, was giving away some old stuff they didn't want, and everybody had taken everything except for the Game Gear and a couple of Master System games. So I said, well, Game Gear, awesome. He had some accessories for the Game Gear, which I'll show in the Game Gear video I'll post soon. But the Master System games, I was thinking, well, they're probably going to be a couple of common games. They're going to be cartridge only. And then when I opened the box, there's Penguin Land, which I already owned, but this one was in better condition, so I upgraded. There was Thunderblade, which I already owned, but I just had box and case. And this one was box, manual, poster case with the hang tab, pristine condition, so I swapped that out. Pro Wrestling, Ghostbusters, which I already had, but mine was there. This one was in much better condition. And then when I saw this, I almost fell on my ass. And I was like, cartridge is probably all messed up. probably doesn't have the manual. And then I open it up, and it's got the manual in excellent condition, pristine cartridge label, hang tab, everything, for free. I mean, I was just blown away. I cannot thank him enough. Thank you, Aaron. You rule. You rule. But to have this in my collection finally, I love this game so much. So I'm really, really happy to finally get Phantasy Star. Put a protective box on it right away because gotta protect. I like to get all my games in these protective cases. I just love how they look and feel. I get mine from a company called Retro Protection on eBay, for Saturn, for games, for Game Gear games, and now for Genesis and Master System. The only problem is that if it's a game you really want to play, it can be kind of a pain in the ass to have to take them out and everything. But they really look nice, and I like how they protect the game. So, so that's what I got this week, last couple of weeks since the last video, and also the Mega Drive Collected Works video book, which you saw in the last video. Next video to be posted will be the Game Gear one. That might take a little while because I'm in the process of getting a new camera. So while I get that and learn to work with it, I'd like that video to be nice and advanced. If not, I'll probably do it the old-fashioned way like I'm doing these videos. But that's probably the next video coming up. So until the next time, head over to Sega16.com. Check out our reviews, features, interviews. Head over to our forums and join the community. Talk about everything and anything Sega. Like us on Facebook. Please. Oh, don't thumbs up, but go down and thumbs up the video. Don't thumbs down. Thumbs up the video. And take care. And until next time, keep playing Sega.